What is up, guys? It's Scion. We are back with another MMO show. Now, originally I was not going to do the MMO show this week because I was like, no, news is light. But then I started to realize something, like there is a reason why news is light, and there's something that we should talk about. Now, right off the bat, you probably notice how light MMO is right now, and you're probably like, what do I have to look forward to? Ashes of Creation doesn't look that great. Crowfall looks good, but it's still a little ways off, and I'm actually still having some fun with Crowfall right now. I definitely encourage you guys to take a look at that game because it might be the saving grace. Dark and Light, no. It's just no. I don't even think that's considered an MMO anyway, so that's a different story. But with that said, there is a reason why MMO is light now. Not necessarily, I don't think that the show is going to be too long today, but I just wanted to put it out there and point some stats out to you. Mobile right now, mobile, Android, iOS and all that type of stuff, MMOs, gaming of that nature has vastly outplayed. You can say outplayed, and you can say outsold, you can say, just pretty much outperformed everything in every possible way, has outperformed the actual AAA and gaming platform titles. It's unfortunate, but that's just the reality of the situation. They got us, man. They got us. Like all these little Android games, the games that you kind of hate on, they making money, man. People coming into these games and spending on it and doing their thing, and is drowning out everything. Like they're outselling Warcraft, they're outselling Black Desert, Blade and Soul, all the rest of these Final Fantasy. They're outselling all of these games. Now, it's not to say that they're not doing well themselves, but they're just being outsold. So at this point, it's like you have to kind of understand now, mobile is here and it's taking over. We can hate on it, you can dislike it, you can dislike freemium because that's what majority of them are, freemiums and free-to-plays. You can hate them all you want at this point. It doesn't matter. As much hate as they get, they're still outselling. It's like the more hate they get, the more they outsell. I don't know. I don't know the reason why at this point in time. I don't know what we can do to actually overturn it, if we even want it to be overturned. What I really want is, I just really want a mobile game to allow me to make a character, the character be badass, it represent myself, and then I can just run around and play other people or play with other people. Kind of a little bit of Sword Art Online, kind of like that with your phone and stuff like that. I want a true mobile game that actually does that, where it's actually fun. You could just meet up with people and just start battling it out with stuff and like that, and you can actually control it. Now, my recent phone, you can do that. My Galaxy S8 Plus, man, like this phone is a beast. It is a beast. It can handle that. It's the best phone I ever had in my life. It's like stronger than my computer, which is ridiculous. So with that said, my phone, I believe, can handle something like that. Will we actually get any game like that? Will we get a Warcraft on our phone? Games have tried. There's plenty of games out there that are trying to actually do that. I'm not too sure if we'll ever really actually get that. We're getting close though. We are getting close. Like, games are getting more and more smooth. Like the Final Fantasy game that I keep reiterating to you guys that is so good. Good on my, like, it's as smooth as it is on Memo Play, it is on my phone. Like, I just sit there, like I'm playing the actual Final Fantasy game with the music playing. Everything is solid on my phone. It doesn't lag. It doesn't F up anything. I'll kill my phone battery playing that game. It's sexy. It's just that sexy. So I don't know what else to say about that, but you want to hear there's something else that's even more crazy? You would think that, platform or, Windows 10 MMOs would be second. They're not second. You know what's second? Browser MMOs. Naruto Online, Bleach, all the rest of those games out there that are like that, they're second. They're outselling. This is literally 1,000 Chinese MMO browser games that you probably never heard of in your life that will outsell all of the games that are on computer right now. Then you have MMOs and everything else that are third, which is sad. That's sad. And then even within MMOs, ARPG MMOs are outshining normal MMOs right now. So when you think overall on the whole scene and what's really happening right now, what's happening is that it's very affordable to get a cell phone. It's very affordable to just play these games that are freely out there for you without having to actually spend $15 a month, without having to actually spend maybe $40-$50 or spend $1,000-$2,000 on a computer and have upkeep. And you don't necessarily need the technical know-how that you would to with an MMO. And what I mean by that is actually to be able to play an MMO properly. Because you can play an MMO, but you can be bad playing an MMO. Are you going to actually understand how to play the MMO? Are you going to actually go out there and try to study and try to be better? Because that's how the good people, that's how the good gamers in MMOs actually get better. They study, they sit down, they read things, they look at charts, DPS, HPS, time to kill, all that type of stuff. That's how you get better. If you don't do stuff like that in gaming, you honestly, if you don't study like that and try to make yourself better, just like if you're playing basketball or you're trying to get in shape, you have to do the same type of thing. And that's how you get in shape. If you don't do those things, you forever will be mediocre in MMO. You just, I haven't met a person who just comes in and is just good and just automatically, and they don't practice. They don't study anything. That just doesn't happen. There's no prodigy that's gonna come out of nowhere and just be good at a game like that. It just does not happen. You have to have some type of discipline and gameplay within yourself to actually be good at things like that. So that's all I really have for you guys today. I know it's probably not necessarily what you would want to think for the MMO show, but this is an MMO topic, and I just wanted to touch on that because that's part of the reason why we don't have a lot. There's like 20 games that came out this week, mobile, that people are gaming for, like Digimon Links, the Shadow of Mordor game, like on the Middle Earth game. There's another Final Fantasy game that came out in Asia right now that I believe Final Fantasy Legends 2 or something like that. That I actually cut it on and haven't actually officially played it, but that is looking good. There's a multitude of games, but then you look at MMO, like what happened? We got a Blade and Soul patch last week. Dark and Light is looking eh. Black Desert, we got a patch for that. I'm handling Black Desert. I'm playing the hell out of Black Desert right now. It's really fun, especially with the increased EXP. I'm just leveling characters. Like, oh, you gonna give me increased EXP? I'm gonna get like 5 alts up in here, then like do like all the day to 57. You guys know about that with Black Desert. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys this week. Thank you for watching. I appreciate everybody who watches the MMO show because, again, it's the most watch time on my channel. It doesn't matter what I do, people watch the MMO show longer than anything else. So I thank you for listening to my voice for that particular amount of time or whatever else. Maybe I'm just saying more interesting stuff at the MMO show. But anyway, be legendary, like and subscribe. I will catch you guys next video. Peace and have a good weekend.